So hey guys, how are you all? So today I am going to explain Peter episode number 9. So without any delay, let's start the episode. And we are shown the night scene where all the girls are very worried that if their sister, if she stays here, then we can't do anything for Peter. On the other hand, Gobuko and Lucy were enjoying their dinner comfortably, where Lucy starts saying that Peter doesn't even know how to cook. After all, who cooked this food? Because neither of them can make such good food. Hearing this, Peter becomes speechless, but then he enters Piglet's. Piglet introduces herself as a madam and then invites Lucy to join the gang. She also speaks for it. And there the girls on the other side also become very happy because if their sister joins in the guild, then they can separate him. Lucy here was not able to understand what she should do when she insisted on Berlin. Lucy here agrees to join the guild. We are also shown something in Lucy's hand, and on the other side, Peter is very happy to see Lucy laughing. He was very scared because he knew that something wrong was going to happen. Then we are shown the scene of the next day where Lucy is filling up her form in the second guild. On the other hand, Michi gets very surprised after reading Lucy's name, because Lucy is a very famous and very strong female hunter. Then also Louvelia enters. After seeing Lucy, Lovelia asks Lucy for a training match. On the other hand, we are shown Peter, on whom all the girls pounce back like this. And here Peter is unable to do anything. We are shown back to Lucy and Louvelia as the training battle between them begins. Lucy here, after seeing us at Louvelia, says that it is very nice, but the movement is very bad and she wonders if Louvelia is pregnant, and then we are shown a scene after some time where both of them are in good and Lucy is there. She says that you are very nice, but the love story says that I know that you too. You can understand that I am feeling very weak. Hearing this, Lucy says that her movements are very slow, and then she asks Louvelia, has she and her brother thought about having a child? And on hearing this, Louvelia says yes, and here, after hearing this, Lucy becomes very happy that she is going to become an aunt soon. And then Louvelia comes back and tells us how she and Peter worked together. And soon they will also get a child, and they are going to go on a trip as well, and whatever he says, Lucy will not understand anything. I am not coming. But she is still happy that she will soon be a new aunt. After that they go their separate ways, where Lucy thinks that whatever she has got here is quite fulfilling. And she is innocent. That is probably the reason why her brother likes her, but then she notices that the person who is here, Gobuko, she is eating candy, and then she asks where she got it from, and then she tells Gobuko that those girls here have given this to me, and they have promised me that if I keep you for the whole day, if I keep it quiet, then they will give me more candies. And after hearing this, Lucy gets very angry. She realizes what they are doing to Gobuko and becomes very angry. On the other hand, we are shown Peter, who is feeling absolutely chills. And on the other hand, Lucy enters the house creating havoc, and she looks at it, her dirty one gets completely torn. Lucy starts saying that you are doing all these things by using Gobuko. Now you get ready to die. Peter, on the other hand, tries to explain to himself that he is not doing all this, and there has just been a misunderstanding, but Lucy immediately takes out a recorder from under the table, which she had put it on earlier, and as soon as she plays the recorder, some different sounds can be heard there was. And here Peter gets very scared after hearing all this. On the other hand, immediately give Peter a banana to save himself, and everyone here is ready to fight. But as soon as Lucy launches one of her attacks, the entire roof of the house is destroyed from above. All of that disappears, but then the scene shifts. The end shows the team returning home in a drunken state. But as soon as he opens the door, the entire house has disappeared and everything is destroyed. On the other hand, Lucy was continuously attacking Peter. And Peter here was trying to block it with the help of his people, but that didn't last long. It was going to last. She starts speaking. Haven't I told you yet how I punished our father? So let me tell you. I cut his banana and stuffed it in his mouth. And then he was killed. And after hearing this, Peter is devastated. And then he understands that his banana is also going to be cut now, and he says goodbye to Louvelia. Before anything can happen to him, Gob appears and tells Peter not to do anything. Because after a long time she has got her family back and she does not want to lose them again. But Lucy starts explaining that this man has betrayed Louvelia and after his death has no rights whatsoever. And then the recording starts again. His eyes fall on something and he thinks that this is my last chance, and then he tells Lucy that look, we were not doing anything wrong and that is the proof of it, and suddenly there was a chess piece was kept because in that recording says checkmate. Because of this, Lucy understands that she has misunderstood. But she gets very shocked, but on the other hand all the girls also start supporting her. But Lucy still felt something fishy, and on the other hand Peter. He was very nervous even now because he was still very scared of his sister. It seems so, especially in the manner in which he killed his father. We are then shown a scene some time later where Lucy is sleeping with Gob. But on the other side, Peter was back with the other girls. But this time the situation was a little different because everyone was very worried that his sister was up to something. It is much more dangerous. On top of that, Peter's little elephant isn't even that big and is scared. Then the vegan decides that she will use her magic on him. But despite doing the magic, no one gets any benefit from it. But then suddenly Lucy's shadow appears behind Peter. And look, Peter gets really scared. But as soon as the curtain is removed, it is shown that Lucy has reached there while walking in her sleep. Whatever you see, everyone feels quite relieved there. But then the one who is completely crazy starts speaking. Peter's little elephant is not growing because he is under too much stress. They should do something that can release their stress. And after hearing this, the question in everyone's mind was, what should they do now? And we are shown that all the people have come to the water park where everyone is very happy. Everyone except Peter goes their own way, and Peter here starts relaxing. He says that he wishes Lovelia had also come with us. Then suddenly Lovelia appears beside him. After seeing this, Peter gets very shocked and Lovelia present there immediately starts seducing him. It goes and it starts coming close, and the small elephant of Peter starts growing bigger again. But then suddenly the illusion goes away and Peter here understands that what he has thought is not here. And then we are also shown the shadow of a girl. Then we are shown a scene of Lovelia, who is in her room and is thinking about how she can get her could not go against father. And in her mind she was apologizing to Peter because she had not told anything to her father. Because when she told her father about this, that she is going somewhere with Peter, then he heard this, that her father had gone mad. She could not even oppose her father, and that is why she was apologizing to Peter and thinking about Peter. Thinking about this, something starts happening to the person who is in love here. And on the other hand we are shown Peter going to a message center where as soon as he enters, he sees that there are sisters on both sides. Seeing which one gets very curious about that brother. What are these people doing here, first of all, but the other sisters? He makes Peter lie down and then starts giving full body massage. And to make things worse there's Gob. And then meltdowns also happen, and those people start making things even worse. Peter could not understand what was happening to him, but then, all of them decide that his people will give Peter an injection with the help of which he can get cured. And now you can understand for yourself what kind of injection this is. They forcefully inject Peter, but it's no use. Sometimes Peter blows them all up and then leaves from there. But deep inside his mind he was thinking that now all those people will lose interest in me. And after that he will live a comfortable life with Louvelia. And during this time we are also shown a shadow behind Peter. And then the scene shifts from there, and where Peter was very depressed. But then the wagon also comes behind her and she suddenly starts mocking Peter. And here Peter was feeling very uncomfortable. But then jokingly the vegan was going to tell me something about her hometown. But before that suddenly they heard a blue fog sound. He does it and here people don't understand where did this fog come from. Peter asks, "Are you doing some magic?" Then the vegan denies. But the vegan one figured out who was doing this, but before she could say anything, she faints. Peter too is unable to stand any longer and falls unconscious. And we are shown that Peter is in a different place. And Peter himself is quite surprised. And then suddenly a girl comes behind him and welcomes him in the F village. Peter is shocked and asks her who she is. And see, his subordinates immediately told him to shut his mouth because he was the Godwill ambassador. The one in front is named Fultoria Adore and Peter is also very surprised to hear this. And this episode is over. If you liked the video then like the video and also subscribe to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you.